and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are back for our Deportivo La Coruña save. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget, if you are new, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the comments below of what you think the series is going so far. But please don't forget, it will always help me out if you can subscribe and hit the thumbs up. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, let's get straight into the league table. We are currently 10th, played 9, won 3, drawn 4. And lost 2, which is not too bad when we think about it. If we look at the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, the first game, you can see we drew against Cordoba 1-1. Again, we were started off our journey in the second division of Spanish League with Lozano, his first goal for us. And unfortunately, in the 82nd minute meant that, we had to share the points. We played Huesca, we withdrew 0-0 again. It was a frustrating game, but unfortunately, he just wasn't meant to be. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Broja Baston scored in the 91st minute, means that we drew with Valladolid. And that's a very, very big result, especially away from home. We then destroyed Espanyol, again, another big team. Cruz, Perez and Theo with the goals. Unfortunately, we lost 4-3 to Oviedo. And we were doing so well. But unfortunately, they got back into the game and we couldn't do anything. Alvarez, we lost at home against a 92nd minute strike from Vadillo, meant that we unfortunately didn't get any points. Drew 2-2 with Las Palmas, and again, these are teams that, really, really strong teams. And yeah, it was really, really good. We came back. Borja Baston has been doing really good for us. Unionistas, we beat them 3-0 at home. Baston with the brace and Lucimi Cruz with the goal. Racing Santander, we beat them 2-1. Lasada and Cruz again, and we conceded a goal. And ladies and gentlemen, we go straight into playing Zaragoza away from home. And yep, this is just the team we're going to play. The normal team that we have. We have Mackay in goal, Madrano, Lozano, Carrillo and Adot. Theo and Ebenaz in the midfield. Cruz, Pombo, Soro and Lucas Perez up front. Baston is injured, so unfortunately we will have to put Lucas Perez. Lucas Perez has been a bit hit and miss, this season. He hasn't done well, if I'm actually really honest with you. But let's really try and see if we can, get some points today. It's going to be a very big game. We are playing Zaragoza, which is a very big team in the Spanish division, especially the second division. They're always up there. But, let's just see what we can do. Let's just say something about the fans in defense. They say I have faith. Just really try and pump them up as much as we can. Hopefully that will help when it comes to getting in that game. We have slightly changed just our mentality a bit. We have gone a bit cautious, and then we normally just change it up depending on how we're going. But a cautious mentality at the moment while we wait. And yeah, man, we just kind of just see from there. But we do take the kickoff. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do. Theo's on the ball. He cuts inside. Plays out wide to Cruz. Can he find someone? Theo has the ball. Oh, he gets dispossessed, and we just needed to realistically just put that ball in, and then we were perfectly cool. But Carrillo, he poor header, but Adot tries to slide the player, but he doesn't make it. But luckily for us, they lose the ball. Now let's see what we could do. Theo's again on the ball in that midfield, plays it into Lucas Perez. Great ball into the wide areas. Cruz, if he can find someone, again, he gets tackled, but we don't get the penalty. Ibanez plays a great ball. Soro! And there we have it, Alberto Soro. And ladies and gentlemen, that's onside. To me, that looked onside. Ibanez, the architect, with that great ball. But let's see if they are going to give us that goal. To me, that was onside. And it looks like, yes, they have given us the goal. As you can see, everyone's really moved on. I think that was really good play, but we need to be careful because I think it was Ibanez that actually played a great ball through. We need to be kind of careful with these passes. Just what I've seen so far, it looks like we are going to try and play those passes and they might just get cut out. So we need to make sure we're doing a really better job to make sure that we're doing what we can. But there we go. The ball's into Lozano, plays it into Theo. Again, the player that we got from Real Madrid. Ibanez on the ball again, plays it into Lucas Perez. Great ball over to Soro. Soro on that right-hand side is terrorizing them. But Pombo, there we have it. 2-0. Jog Pombo with the strike. He's coming for the, what's his name again? Lozano, I think it is. And that's great football. Lucas Perez And we were just saying that Lucas Perez wasn't doing all that for us, and he's been a part of that. Sorrow on that right hand side has been such a danger, man. He's come inside and really, really started to do really well, which I'm happy about. Pombo playing as that attacking midfielder on support. So yeah, he's got some good long shots and stuff, which hopefully will help us out here. 2-0 so far away from home. We're looking like we're doing quite good. But again, you know, we're looking at a mid-table finish. But again, if we can try and sneakily go into the playoff positions, why not? We're not going to complain. Remember, our job is to really try and get Deportivo La Coruña back into La Liga. But when we actually think about it, Deportivo is technically speaking is a second division team. They're not a third division team. That's for sure. But yeah, let's just see what's happening. So far, so good. 5 shots, 3 on target, and you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we need to praise. We need to praise because I think we've done really, really good. But again, it's only 23 minutes that have gone. So again, we've got like over 20 minutes of the first half. But so far, we've really been peppering them. 5 shots, 3 on target. They have not even had a shot on target. But we're not going to get carried away. But at the moment, time's going a little bit slow, which I'm not too sure about. And I'll be happy to kind of keep us at this level here where we are now. They're saying that Cruz is playing a 6.5. It's a bit interesting. But so far, ladies and gentlemen, we're really, really dominating this game, which I really like. But again, like I said, we are a second division team. So, you know, it's unfortunate really with what's happened with Deportivo along the years, but I guess those things kind of happen, you know, same with Espanyol, they were a very big team, Granada, you know, quite a few of these teams were really up there in La Liga, but, you know, things like this happen and sometimes they lose their way, you know, sometimes once you get relegated, it's very difficult to come back. You know, you lose your players and everything else. But again, we have to say Deportivo are not really, they're not known for having their players as they used to. You know, Pablo Aimar, Diego Tristan, all those people. I really remember those days, man, with those players. That's when for me football was football. Nowadays, football's not really the same, if I'm really honest with you. But I hardly watch as much football as I normally do. That's a good, ooh, unlucky. Looked like it was a good save, but it looked like it hit the bar. But yeah, we're getting close to the first half, end of the first half, and hopefully we don't let it go in because this will be a damning blow for us if they do score within the end of the first half. But they started to get a little bit into the game. 2 shots, 1 on target. Cruz is playing a 6.4, but let's just turn it to keep it up. I think at this present moment we probably will just leave it. I think we'll just leave it at this present moment. I really don't want to make much changes. At the moment, we seem to be doing okay. But again, it just takes that one goal that Zaragoza can score and we could be in a little bit of trouble. They're starting to get a little bit into the game. You can see they're starting to get a bit of shots on target now. 3 shots, 2 on target so far. But, you know, we've allowed them to have the possession, which we don't really need the possession, really. But we're making sure we're very wary about what they're doing. But it seems both teams are passing the ball about, and I'll be the happier person to realistically keep the scores like this. And yeah, it's looking good so far. We're looking at what we could potentially do right now. I don't really want to make much changes, but as our players get a little bit tired and everything else, maybe we might need to think about making a few changes. Fran Games whips the ball in. Luckily, we managed to header it out. We header it out again. Theo again, he wins the ball. Unfortunately, it's not quick enough to really get there. Zaragoza's on the ball now. Now we have to be very careful now. He swivels, plays it out wide. Nito on the ball. Do not foul. Do not foul. Crosses the ball in. And it looks like we've just got an own goal. Carrillo with the own goal. That's not what we wanted. You know what? That's on our left hand side. Let's drop him back to support, which means he's gonna drop down a little bit. Right, here it goes into squeaky bum time because we're getting to this stage now where Carrillo, he's gonna have to come off. You know, he's playing a 6.3. Do we even have a centre back? Pablo Vasquez is going to have to come on because he's not having the best of games. We don't want him to be making much mistakes. Actually, you know what? Truly, I could have actually put on. Let's put Tony. Oh, Tony Villa was meant to be the person. See. Let's try and add those on here. Early crosses, float the crosses in. Let's see if we can make a bit of difference. But so far, they're getting into this game, and this is not what I wanted. And trust it to be an own goal. And we've got about 20, 25 minutes plus stoppage time, and anything here, ladies and gentlemen, can happen. Oh no, I can see them coming back into this game. Gets headed out. It's a long shot. It's a ricochet. Let's play him as a deep line on support. As I said, this is getting to very squeaky bum time. Don't foul. Don't foul. The ball gets crossed in. And what the hell happened there? Everything is going along in that box. And they managed to score 2-2. Fuck's sake. That is so frustrating. Maybe we made a mistake going cautious. You know what? Let's go into a balanced formation. Balanced mentality, sorry. They just scored. Look at that. Within 10... Jesus Christ. You know what? I think they're going to come back into this game, you know. We haven't had much chances in this game. Honestly. What's going on here? 73 minutes have gone, and you know what? I would take a draw right now. But I'm really pissed off because 2-0 up. You know, they normally say 2-0 is actually the worst position to be in. Lucas Perez, you're going to have to come off. Let's pause it right there. What changes can we make? We can't really make much changes. But Lasada's going to have to come on. Let's have him as advanced forward. And they're really knocking on the door right here. And I feel like they're gonna get a goal, you know. I can just see it happening. I guess we can kind of take the draw. But to be 2-0 up, that's a very frustrating. And I don't think I'd really say we made any mistake or anything we shouldn't have done. If I'm really honest with you. That Hugo Rama, that was actually, my hand slipped on that. So there's not really much you can do. But we're going to have to try and see if we can take the draw. But I hate taking draws. Let's go attack. Last 3 minutes. Can we quickly get a highlight for ourselves? Paris Adot, throw into Pombo. Don't lose the ball there. Ibanez. Don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Theo, Pablo. Played it back to Paris Adot. Friggin' hell, how this is going to get scary now. Oh, gosh. Take him down. Take him down. I can see them scoring. Get there. What are you doing? Takes a shot, and luckily for us, he takes a long shot. What is going on here? We're going to have to take the draw. Oh, my days. You can't do this to me. No, there's no way. There's no way you're going to let them score in the 94th minute. You can't do this to me. There's no way. Crosses the ball in. Don't know what the keeper's doing. He's going to score. He's going to score. Watch it. What did I say to you? What did I say? What did I say? I saw it. So gutted, man. How did we lose that game? That was really bad. I don't even know what to say, man. We played really well. This defending was terrible. And I have to say, I don't like what I saw from here, man. It's really bad. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But we need a new goalkeeper. That's one thing for sure. Not even to really pin it on him, but we've got a really bad goalkeeper. I can't even remember the things that we're doing right now. So let's have a look at the schedule. It's just unbelievable, man. Third loss of the game of our season. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, I just can't believe we lost that game. But anyways, we're gonna have to deal with it. So we're gonna play quite a few offline. I think we might come back for the Tenerife or the Gijon game. We'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll come up for the Tenerife. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. Hit the comments below. Let me know what you think about the game. I think we did really well in the first half. Second half, we just capitulated clearly, and they managed to get the victory. But we tried our best, and it wasn't good enough. So we just have to continue going. But that is all for today. Until I see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.